Okay, so here's the Fotga S-450 or the Andoer S-450, whatever you want to call it. It comes packaged in these 3 boxes in a larger box. It's all these separate parts which you assemble. And I purchased this stabilizer from Amazon to replace my Tarion stabilizer, which I sent back. This stabilizer seemed to have a few advantages over the other, but as you'll see later in the video, it really has some serious flaws. First, about the good stuff. I like the handle, it was a big handle. There were protruded edges on the top and the bottom, which prevent your hand from sliding up and down. The handle is also a bit bowed, so it's not just a straight pipe, which prevents your hand from slipping up or down on it. Now the base has this swivel out feet system, which basically transforms the stabilizer into some sort of mini tripod. Now you can actually move the whole gimbal assembly up and down along the center pole, although there's not a lot of room for adjustment, so I'm kind of skeptical on how practical this actually is, especially on such a small stabilizer. The platform's very finely adjustable with this screw system which moves the platform from side to side and front to back. It's also nice that the screw on this removable platform can be flipped up or down, so you can easily screw and unscrew your camera without needing a coin or something. But sadly, that same platform also feels really flimsy. It feels like it's made out of cheap metal, and if I put some sort of force on it, it could bend or even break. The paint on the metal itself also doesn't look like it would stand up to a lot of wear. It's also easy to twist the head without much effort. And these twisty bits used to lengthen or shorten the stabilizer also don't seem to stop when fully twisted on. So you don't really have an idea if it's fully locked or not. But the really egregious thing is that the gimbal itself actually has a lot of friction on the handle part. You can listen for yourself. Normally in this situation the stabilizer should swing like crazy, but purely because of all the friction it's ground to a halt here. Now all of these things pretty much add up to a product that's basically unusable. Because you end up expecting a product that looks great, has some cool features that makes it stand out above all the other stabilizers, but when you actually get to handle it, it feels cheap, it has a lot of flaws and basically doesn't even work. And for all those reasons, I obviously can't recommend the stabilizer.